Hello, Virgo. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights with Willow, where I am always wishing you peace and understanding that life is happening for you, not to you. All right, let's see what's going on with you for the week. Okay. Eight of Swords. What, man? You got Eight of Swords going on all up in your head because it's all in my head. The Chariot. You definitely want to move from this. We have the Knight of Pentacles. All right. So you have the Temperance. Yeah, I didn't want to go down. And then you also have the Knight of Wands. All right. I just realized I sat up here and did that. Six of Swords. Carry on. Look at you. Hold on. There you go. You gotta be all up in your face. All right. So Eight of Swords tells me you are in this energy where you're kind of at a crossroads, a deep crossroads, where you know you're right, but you also know that things are not working out in your best interest. Okay. Like things ain't turning out the way that they should be for you. I feel like this is work. Let's look more into this Eight of Swords. What is this pertaining to? You got a lot of movement here though. Eight of Swords, the Chariot, Knight of Pentacles. Temperance is a calming moment. But it's also Sagittarius. Sagittarius love adventure. They love to go. You can't tell a Sagittarius nothing. They do what they want to do when they want to do it. And then Knight of Wands. Yeah, Eight of Swords is clarified with the Hermit, King of Swords. What is going on today? Y'all just put my business out here. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Now you got the Knight of Wands twice. So right now, the thing that you're thinking about is just what's best for you. You're making a thorough observation on where you are in life and where you want to be. Now, your passions, I feel like your passions are not aligning with what you're doing. So if this is in career, what you want to do in life, you're not doing that. And something's got to give. It's like you're looking at ways to get out of this unwanted cycle in your mind. You just feel suffocated with this idea. So say you're the type of person that always want to be independent. You know, you never desired to work at a desk. You never desired to have a steady 9 to 5, but all of a sudden you have this epiphany, you got a family, you're working in a cubicle, you're doing a 9 to 5. And it's messing you up because this time you can be freeing up to do other things that you like to do. And that's where you're at right now. I mean, you're doing some deep diving. Hermit is Virgo. That is Virgo energy. That's your card in the tarot. Also, Eight of Swords is Gemini energy, but it's Mercury at its fullest. So you guys embody Mercury. While the Swords is also air, that could be Libra, that could be Aquarius, and it can also be Gemini. But some say that it is Libra because this is the leader. Others say it's Gemini. Then you have others that say it's Aquarius. So it's really up in the air on that. But what is up is that Knight of Wands. What isn't up is the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is not a person. It is an energy. It's a fire that you got within you. And that's just your passion to do what you want to do and how you want to do it. It's like you're bursting out in your mind. It's like, God damn it, I don't want to do this, but the bills keep calling. You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean by that. Now your desire, the Chariot. So this is internal. That's where you at right now. So if this reading resonates with you, this is where you are in your life mentally right now, Virgo. Okay. The Chariot. This is what you desire. Get not the sheep. Chariot is the fastest moving card in the tarot, and it's Cancerian energy. Cancer is the 4th house when it comes to the wheel of your birth chart. So it's about your foundation. One just fell. So far, I got the Emperor. I ain't even feel it. It was under my foot, baby. You have the Emperor, 5 of Swords, and 7 of Cups. Ooh, a little confused. You're a bit confused. Not only are you confused, but the thing of it is, you have so many options. I mean, Virgos, y'all are very versatile. I feel like I am speaking with a masculine on this. Um, a masculine with this reading, because you got the Emperor, and then like I think you're suffering from heavy migraines, and it's just you gotta go. I mean, we don't see the Fool out here, but baby, the worst thing you can do is just sit there and plunder. You just got to do it. You do it, you make mistakes, learn from the mistakes. You just got to do it. Okay? I keep looking down to see if it's on, because sometimes this thing don't be on. So yeah, you're at a point where you're trying to decide what should you do. Ultimately though, you are going to move. You're going to be moving forward. You could be changing where you live, changing your career. You are desiring heavy change. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is clarified with the Knight of Cups. How many knights is that? One, two, three. Wasn't there another one? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, because you got the Knight of Wands out here twice, Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles, which is what we're clarifying. It's in your peekaboo state. So Knight of Pentacles means you're taking the initiative to go on a new journey. You know that it's going to be hard. I think opportunity is going to be presented to you, whether it's in your mind or you're going to see something that's going to give you inspiration. It's going to inspire you to want to just go for it. Knight of Pentacles also signifies, especially with it being a peekaboo, you have everything that you need to succeed. So clarify with the Knight of Cups, the Hanged Man, Ace of Cups, but the Ace of Cups is reversed. So what that tells me, this isn't something that's new. It's not something that you just got inspired to do. It's not something, this is something that's been sitting for a while within you. And night, don't ask me why, but it could be like a couple. And when I say that, it's a one is, so if you look here, if you wondering if you're going to be supported, you're in a relationship, or you wonder if your family, whoever those people are that matter to you in your circle, if you're wondering if they're going to support you, they are. Is there a little, you're gonna have like a little delay or something? Yes, you will, because you do have the Hanged Man here. But wow, I just saw Empress and Empress reverse. So that tells me this could be a couple, y'all could be married or just long-term partners, and it may not seem on the surface like your person is really with it, but there is trust there. But with trust, just know that there is still some concern, all right? And even with me clarifying these, the card that is at the bottom is the Seven of Swords. So it's, you're in uncertain territory. What you know is that you got to move, and you're going to do this in secret, but everyone fears the unknown. I mean, you ain't the first one. How many people you know, if there's a room and one has a bunch of light and then one is just dark as hell, how many people you know go in that pitch black dark room? I mean, in prison, the worst they can do to them is put them in solitary. I said to my brother, I said, solitary, you by yourself. He's like, man, so I don't like being alone. I got a brother that's doing 10 years right now. He's like, I don't like being alone. I said, say what? He never did though. I was fucking shit up. I'm telling you. He was always doing something. And he a Virgo. That's so funny. It made me, I just thought about him and doing his time. I miss him. I miss not him. I miss what we could have been. How about that? Solid. But I tell you what, my brother has always been 10 toes down for me. Yeah. That Virgo. Virgo love, baby. Virgo love. All right. So clarifying 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, here it is. Why did that get scattered like that? Oh, because I dropped one. All right. Temperance, you have death. Ace of Swords, reverse. And Eight of Swords. Looking at 9 swords here. With the Ace of Swords being reversed, though, this new beginning, I think your advice is just be calm, trust your intuition. When I see the Temperance, especially in a reading like this, trust your judgment. Weigh out your pros and your cons. Trust your judgment. To me, it feels like you're stuck. Let me tell you something. If life got to move your ass, it ain't gonna be pretty. It's never pretty when life has to move you. I've been giving you all the messages. Angels been coming, talking to you. You don't want to do it. All the signs that's in the 3D, you don't want to listen to it. You're still sitting here. I got other plans for you. What you want and what you thinking about, that life you thinking about, is there. Your ass need to get there. You don't want to, so then they got to do it. They got to push you. You're going to get tower. You're going to have some arguments that you're going to be like, what the fuck? How did we get here? It's going to be some explosive energy. I got to burn shit down because you ain't listening. So trusting yourself. Ace of Swords reverse is telling me the idea is there, but your trust, your confidence is not there with it. It's like, again, you're kind of like, I should do that. I know. No, I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should go here. I shouldn't do that. You're very indecisive. You need some clarity. Oh, what Psalms is that? Oh my God, I can't even think of it. There's one that reverse confusion, and it's in 119. Now, 119 versus 119 is a lot. It's a lot in the 119 gap, and I just can't remember what it is for you in 119. Look it over. Hell, you got time. Read it if you're a quick reader. It is long. And it's all broken up. Well, not really. I ain't even got one I could show you right now. But excuse me. Do it. Don't sleep on yourself. How about that? The Eight of Swords, though, it's in your mind. You know it's coming. You know a change has to be made. Didn't I say you had Eight of Swords? Duh, you had Eight of Swords at the beginning. But I know change gonna come. We are clarifying this Knight of Wands. Look at you. Judgment, Ten of Swords. Oh, yes, it will. And the Queen of Swords. Judgment. I like it. You are honestly reflecting on things. You are really trying to, what it tells me is that you're no longer carrying the what if or I should be or the speculations. You're letting it go. You're being honest with yourself. You're seeing, when I did that and it paid me good, I got paid well. It was great. The money was great, but you're done with moving for money. You're done with financial gain. You are out here to get what's yours. I mean, and you honest with it. Two of Cups. That's nice. Two of Cups with the Six of Swords, baby. Moving forward with your passions. This is all about you, Virgo. So Six of Swords at the bottom of the main deck, and then you have the Two of Cups that is at the bottom of your clarifying deck. Look at that. Under that, you got Temperance. Under that one, you got Four of Pentacles, and you got Ten of Swords. Damn, y'all cards are like repeating the day. It's crazy. It's on point. But your overall energy, you can look at that overall energy, overall advice. What this tells me is that you are positively moving forward in your life to success, and you're not doing it alone. So if you're worried about, if you are in a relationship, your person not supporting you, you got a person that's going to support you regardless. If they got to jump in and fill in where you fall off at, they're going to do it gladly and not throw it in your face. So you got a solid team, a solid foundation. You're also being aligned. This can tell me that you're moving forward in alignment with your soul purpose. You understand? That's a good thing. All right, Virgo, that is what I got for you. Keep pushing, keep thriving. Because anything you desire, it is yours. It is at your disposal. All right. Nobody can stop you but you, baby. So don't do that. Don't do that. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.